User joined your channel.
Alright, so here's the deal, guys. It seems like we've just had a
User joined your
tsunami,
channel.
otherwise known as a restart, so not many people have gotten back on yet. I happened to decide to get on right after a tsunami.
User joined
However,
your channel.
I will be leaving here in just about an hour. Hopefully we'll be back on after that. No guarantees, but I'm hoping. Usually when I say no guarantees, it means I'm not getting back on, but I'm planning to. I just gotta go pick up the girlfriend from work, and after that I will be free to hang around for a couple more hours. I've changed the stream settings to 1080p at 30 frames per second, so I'll be looking at it periodically and checking the VOD to make sure that everything's working properly.
User
I
joined
will
your
have
channel.
chat up on my phone, so if you see any issues, feel free to let me know. Hopefully,
User
it will
left
send
your
it to me.
channel.
I'm using Restream in order to have a chat overlay on my phone, which with any luck works, but I don't know. So with that being said, we're pretty much just waiting for others to get around, and then I need to make sure that I'm not late, or otherwise she will certifiably leave me in a coffin.
User joined your channel. User
Hang
joined your
out.
channel. User joined your channel. User left joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Sorry, here we have an actual web-based time clock I'm trying to clock into. I'm still here just trying to get it to load up, and my phone's not wanting to cooperate today, so we'll just have to deal with that. Alright, so got clocked in on there. Let me open up chat here so that I can make sure I don't miss you guys if you're trying to talk to me. It's yelling at me, telling me that I'm not using the right keyframe, but I honestly couldn't give a shit less. I'll change it to 2 later.
Zane, where are you?
Hey,
Is that Zane? Zane, I got my 3 white stripes.
User joined your channel.
very nice. Congratulations. Are you staying on deck then? Or are you going
Yeah,
to a
I
different
am.
department?
Staying dick.
Well, very nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Where'd you go? Not in here. What the hell?
User joined your channel.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever gotten this many frames on this fucking server. Holy shit, this is incredible. I don't know if they changed anything or if it's just because it's a fresh restart, but holy shit. Before I started recording, I was getting consistently 60 or 70 frames. Now, I mean, it's staying above 30. I'm happy with that, considering it usually drops down to 22, 25 at times, and that's no good. No good.
User left your channel.
Now, if I can just figure out where the hell my friend went, that would be nice.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
I still gotta change his name tag. I saw him as a seaman apprentice. He's a full-fledged seaman now. Right.
User joined your channel.
I can check the stream on my phone here real quick, so if I'm talking
User
about random
joined your
shit, don't
channel.
mind me. I'm just making sure that audio's right. Alright, looks like it's good. Let me watch this for a second on my phone just to check for lag, I guess. Run around. Should be alright.
Alright, I'm back. My brain died.
Rip brain. I gotta change your name
Are
tag.
you in aviation now?
I am in aviation now.
Oh, nice, dude. Congrats.
No, I have your name. I just have to change it from
as, like, their
apprentice
rank?
to... Yeah.
Oh, nice. How come the thing has a red flag,
User
a red
joined your
American
channel.
flag? On the vest. I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean? You have a red American flag too? Is the American flag ever another color?
I do. No, I mean like with the thin red line on yours.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's incorrect.
Is that for
It's
fire
been
department?
brought up before. Yeah, I think so. It's something. It's not right. I think it's gonna be fixed in the next couple of Matrix updates.
They should make it the thin green line.
Alright, I'm checking my GoPro here real quick. So I'm gonna run back and forth like a maniac and make sure that I'm not
Alright, I have a
lagging
question.
on the
Am
video.
I allowed to take out an RBM and just put it on the shore, or
Do you
only
own an
Pegos is
RBM?
allowed to? I think I do.
So, because generally, some Siemens are allowed to own RBMs. It really just depends.
User joined your channel.
More so on
User joined your channel.
how active you are and such. But
Mhm.
generally, it's petty officer or above, I believe, in the deck department that can own RBMs. But there have been exceptions made.
Oh my
Where
gosh, I
did
just
you
got
go?
kicked again.
User left joined your channel.
Radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Anybody have a vehicle that they could come pick me up at my house with, please?
Sure do. Where are you at?
User joined your channel.
Drive down the road, and I'll be waiting outside the front door.
I mean, where's your house at?
It's literally on the road towards the clinic, or where the clinic was.
Alrighty. 2-5, we'll be leaving base in a white Camaro to pick up another guardsman. The stream seems to be cutting out. I don't know if it's just my phone or the fact that I'm watching and streaming on the same connection, what the deal is, but it seems like intermittently it kind of just like pauses. It's still there. I can press play and play it again, but it seems to cut out for some reason. But I don't know. If you guys are getting any of that, let me know. I don't think it's anything but me. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm heading your direction. Look out for a white Camaro.
User joined your channel.
10-4.
User joined your channel.
All around in.
How you doing?
Doing alright. Thanks for picking me up. For some
Not a
reason, all
problem.
my vehicles are in impound now.
What uniform do you have on? I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, I
User
just have
left your channel.
a carrier rig and a helmet with the polo shirt on. I can't stand wearing
Oh.
green or orange, so I've just been wearing it around for normal attire as well. Since you can't wear anything off base.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing that, well, currently, yeah, there's nothing that explicitly
joined
says
your
you
channel.
can't wear your uniform off base.
You can't
but-
wear your uniform off base. You literally can't. He literally, Fox said as
User
of right now,
left
you
your channel.
cannot
No,
wear your
yeah,
uniform
yeah.
off base.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Currently, you're correct, but there's actually nothing in SOPs that says you can't, except
Yeah.
for the fact that we've been being shot at and kidnapped so much recently that we can't be in uniform if we go
User
off base
joined your
alone,
channel.
which means I
Yeah.
technically just broke a rule to go get you. My bad.
That's fine, but I'm technically in an aviation CG polo, which technically can count as a uniform from CG, but I hope it doesn't. That's why I've been wearing it, because
No.
I don't want to have to like switch all my clothes out, be naked, and switch all my clothes
Yeah.
out, lose a pistol, you know, all this bullshit.
Once I have a house, I'll be all right, but I don't. I'm waiting for on-base housing. But what's your call sign? 28.
2-6.
6.
2-6.
2-6 plus 2-5, approaching CG main gate in a white Camaro. I don't think anyone
Was
else
on-
is up right now.
Well, I saw a couple of people that was on. I didn't
Yeah.
know was driving around somewhere. I saw him a couple of seconds ago.
Yeah, we have, well, he just was forced out of his head by the Matrix, but, oh hell, what the hell's his name, is here too.
User joined your channel.
Which is me and
User
you.
left your channel.
Me, you, and Noah. Alright. Thanks for driving me, mate. I gotta go sign on now.
Not a problem. Who the hell's this?
Guessing that
Oh, okay.
is Shane. Yep, there's Shane.
Yep, it's Shane. His clothes hadn't been put on his body yet.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Son Son of a bitch. You have a Jayhawk as a seaman?
User
like-
joined your channel. User left your channel.
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know you could.
217 radio jet.
217, you're Lima Charlie.
I'm a reserve pilot, so I'm allowed to have one.
I wasn't aware that reserve pilots were allowed to own them, but yeah, that actually does make sense. If you need a reserve pilot, there's probably not a pilot. How much does it cost? Because I'm probably going to be a reserve pilot here soon enough.
Well, your training's gonna take a bit, but they cost 10,000 apiece.
Not
User
too bad.
left your channel. User joined your channel.
DSC to coast first.
Go for CG.
I've had 2 vehicles watching over me at DOC. Once I went to confront them, they sped off.
Copy. Currently, I believe there's only 3 of us awake, and I don't believe any of us are port security.
User joined your channel.
Hold one.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm hoping somebody else. I mean, there's not really much we can do about that. With I mean, he's just has a car watching him, but
Yeah,
we
I'm
can't
the
do
only
anything.
reserve pilot,
And there's no
what
one
am
to
I
give
supposed
you
do?
permission to
Just-
fly. So,
Well, actually, I can fly anytime I want to. I'm allowed to fly anytime I want to.
as a reserve
But-
pilot, I was told that you had to have explicit orders to take up a Jayhawk.
Nope, I'm allowed to fly at any point in time I want to.
Huh? Alrighty.
Yep. But the way it works is that the only reason that I should be called to a situation is if SD, marshals, or ourselves need me. And let's say we did have port on. If port
User
was to drive
joined your
down there and
channel.
start chasing people, and I had to go get a call, that's when I would be able to go on.
Right, but there's not a whole lot of good we're gonna do just sitting in the air. I mean,
Unless we have to shoot down a helicopter, but I hope you're not. I don't think any you and Shane aren't trained for that. I don't think.
I'm M320 trained, yeah.
In a helicopter.
I trained with Jamie. He said that if I needed to use the M320 in the helicopter, that
User left
it
your
wasn't going to
channel.
be a problem.
Okay.
But I'm not sure technically what's on the training record. All I know is what Jamie told me. He gave me the training and said this is technically deck training, but if you have to use an M320 in a helicopter, no one's going to call you on it.
Alright. You wouldn't have to have like $1,000, would you?
I think so. Yeah, I usually carry about 10,000 on me.
I need to buy the rifle and a couple of mags. I don't have enough money to keep sparing a rifle
There you
since I can't spawn it. Thank you.
Not a problem. I'm going to go back up to the gate.
DSC to CG.
Go for CG.
Robert just left DSC and a Dodge Charger golf cart.
Copy. There's not a whole lot we can do at this time. There's only the 2 of us, not
User
3,
joined your channel.
and we're both aviation. Can you maybe contact marshals? Are there any of them awake?
I don't know.
At this point, the most we could do is do Overwatch, but we're not going to be any good detaining anybody.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
So as a reserve pilot, can you go up on patrols, or are you only to respond to situations?
I'm allowed to go on everything. I'm allowed to do every single thing a pilot can. The only thing I have not been trained on is
User was moved to
bucket,
your
and I
channel.
will never use the bucket because the bucket's a broken piece of poo.
All right, yeah, that contradicts from what I've heard. But
Music's actually been telling you these.
Fox said
User
in
left
Slack the
your
other day.
channel. User joined your channel.
Fox said in Slack the other day. What did Fox say in Slack the other day?
No, I thought you said
User
that
left
that's
your
what
channel.
they've been telling me.
Yeah, who's been telling you this exactly? Because I don't believe Nick, Jamie, Jack, or any of the aviation people will tell you that you're not allowed to fly as a reserve.
Let me double check here. Let me pull up Slack and I'll go to
I
the
would love
messages
to
because
know
I was
who's telling you
clarifying
this.
some stuff about it yesterday and Fox laid it out. Okay, yeah, what he said yesterday was in relation to a question that I'd asked. It is a non-issue. If the pilot is there, your duty and his is to be in the air patrolling your jurisdiction. If no warrant officer is there, you may assume deck duties if needed, unless we explicitly order a reserve pilot to take up a Jayhawk.
User left your channel.
I was told nothing around that. All
User
they told me
joined
as a
your
reserve
channel.
pilot, I'm allowed to fly. Pretty much, I
Alrighty.
think what he's trying to say is that if a warrant officer is on, you are allowed to do deck duties. If not,
User
can't,
in your
is
channel
what that
timed
sounded like
out.
to me. But as I heard from Nick and Jamie, as a reserve, I'm allowed to do pretty much everything a pilot can. So.
Alright. I mean, hey, that's what Nick and Jamie said. They're aviation, but I just wanted to let you know because I might have misunderstood it. I'm not sure, but
User
that's what he
entered
was
your
saying.
channel.
So who's
Got a
this?
picture.
Oh, it's
Can you
Shane
send me a
back again.
Giazzo? Can you send me a Giazzo? Is that so? I can
Yeah, I
really
pulled
see
it
if
up
you're
on my
misleading?
phone. Let me pull it up in Firefox and I'll send it to you.
Hello, Mr. Dream.
Hello, Shane.
It's a pretty cool uniform. I like the t-shirt. Oh my gosh.
What keeps happening to you, bro?
User left your channel.
Potato internet? I don't know.
Well, I saw him. He was really fine, like on the server a little bit ago. Which was funny.
Yeah, this is the third time now that he's crashed.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, I sent it in the TS app.
Okay, so as it looks like, is that pretty much what he said is that if there's a team warrior officer on, you can assume deck duties during that point in time, due to they are the pilots. When there's none of them on, we were normally supposed to stay with the helicopter, but we can also do deck duties if it is needed. I don't understand what he means by the, oh yeah, unless reserve is told to go in the Jayhawk. I haven't been fussed at by Lauren while he's been on and doing it, so I don't know if he might have just said it weirdly or what.
Yeah, I'm not sure. 'Cause my understanding of it was that that's
User
why I was
joined your
questioning
channel.
that you could have a Jayhawk as a reserve pilot, because I was under the impression that only chief warrant officers and above were designated pilots, and if there was
Okay,
a chief
so
warrant officer online, then we needed to stay on base in case the team needed to go up in a Jayhawk. If there was
Okay, so
no
how it
chief warrant
works.
officer, we couldn't go anyway unless explicitly ordered to as a reserve pilot.
Okay, well, you have the aviation department ranking system, right? The little thing, the spreadsheet, whatever that is for the
Yeah.
aviation department. Okay, we're all technically counted as the starters.
User joined
We're
your
apprentices for the thing. I am reserve pilot, so that allows me to fly anything and whenever I need to, and I also listen to command's orders. If there's a team warrant officer on, I will reserve as co-pilot unless someone else wants to do it.
User left your
If you
channel.
go up in a rank, so
User
let's say I
joined
go to
your
petty
channel.
officer, I am now part of petty officer aviation. I'm allowed to fly at any point in time I want to. Chief warrant officer is the highest ranking officer, I believe, for aviation, excluding the ensign and above, since they have been here a little bit longer and they are allowed to technically train and teach everything they need to. Is pretty much what it says. So if anybody's higher than you in aviation, listen to them. Is all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's a non-concern to me. I'll ask Nick or Jamie or whoever trains me at that point.
Who I heard that you and Landon fucked up really bad during your first possible training, and you both had to go into the simulator.
No, 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 no. I have not had flight training yet. Landon was told to go into
User
the
left your
editor, and I
channel.
said, hey, I have a sandbox scenario. I can boot up a multiplayer if you want to practice, because I usually go in there and fly around anyway, because I enjoy flying. Hence why I'm in aviation. But no, I never fucked up because I never had the training in the first place.
Okay, then it's just Landon then, because I overheard that Landon fucked up really badly during his first training flight and
Yeah,
almost killed
I
Nick.
think he crashed twice or something like that and was told to go fly in the editor. And then that's when on Slack I was like, hey, if you want, I can host a server tonight and we can go into a sandbox and practice a little bit, maybe do some formations or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I would have joined you guys, but I'd rather just have like the real scenario of flying around up here, because I'm actually allowed to. So,
Right, yeah.
like, I bet you guys will become better than me since you guys are kind of used to like low flies and stuff like that. But my eyes and stuff have been more used to the darkness and everything like that than you guys have.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to stay, 300 feet above land and 200, or meters rather, 200 meters above water, 300 above land. But,
It's
I mean,
500, as they told me now, due to certain situations that they had. But 300 is fine.
I'm getting
not
mixed
worrying about the
signals.
yeah, it's random. Just do whatever you think's right. But as in situations, you don't really have to worry about your height. If someone tells you to
Yeah.
fucking go higher, you can tell them to fuck off since you're in
User
a
joined your
situation.
channel.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like patrolling and such goes, obviously in a situation you go where you need to go. I don't know. I'm hopeful. They keep saying they'll be on to do training, and I've obviously been off the past couple of days because I've been doing the sandbox thing with Landon.
Yeah.
But yep, I'm in no rush.
I heard a lot of people are gonna get ranked up very shortly.
Are or aren't?
Are.
Oh yeah, that it would be nice.
Saturday will be the day, boys.
Hopefully I'm one
Saturday
of them, but
will
honestly,
be the day.
I won't be surprised if I'm not because I haven't been as active as I probably should be.
Well, here's the thing. You gotta remember this. Now that you're a part of aviation, there's a certain amount of petty officers and above that they can have.
Right.
If you were deck, you'd probably be getting a huge promotion since there's not a lot of people there, including the apprentices, and they need training. Port is kind of different story. I believe everybody's gonna stay that the ranks there unless, like let's say Jonah, because he's been doing really well. I believe he's probably gonna get ranked up a bit because he deserves it. Dill even might get ranked up. But I have no clue. It just depends on who's worked out the best and who's gotten the bestest. Whatchamacalls them.
Didn't Noah
best.
just get semen?
Lee?
Yeah.
Lee has
Or
been
no,
semen for.
not Noah. Dill. Sorry.
Dill became semen literally almost 2 to 3 days.
Who is this? 251 White Raptor at CG Main Gate with a boat trailer attached.
Can I help you, sir? I cannot hear you at all. Your voice box is broken, I believe.
How about now?
There you go. How can I help you?
There we go. I was wondering because I saw that there was a boat spawn, on my map, but that's just my terminology. So do you know where I could possibly access one? Because I've been looking and I went to one of the garages and it just does not hook up to my trailer.
Okay, so I believe so I know you can't do this here, so you're gonna have to find a different place. But because I'm not that much of a boat person, I don't know exactly how you're gonna get on there. But
sorry, go ahead.
But I believe that where do you normally spawn your boat? Where do you normally spawn it?
Normally I don't. This was the first time I've ever had happen.
Okay.
Usually
Could you do me
my boat and before, yeah.
Okay, do me a favor then. If you can back it up and pull it right there, I'm gonna see if I can help you try to figure out how to get a boat on here.
I'm pretty sure you spawn it at Marine Factory, and
yeah,
you can pull it
I
up.
believe that's how you do
DOC
it.
to CG.
At Marine?
Go for CG.
I made a boat at Marine.
How many members you got online right now?
I didn't know you could pull it.
2, and they're only aviation.
Lovely. Do you know what frequency Noah Lee might be on?
Noah Lee is off duty at the current moment in time, so we'd have no clue. He's acting as a civilian at the moment.
Okay.
10-4, thank you.
Because I know that if you try to get it there, when I first made my boat, it kind of disappeared into Narnia. It went through the magical fucking cabinet and it was in Narnia. So I don't know if I go to pull it out, will it go to Narnia again, or will it just be here?
Well, I believe there's a spawn where it goes in the water, and you're just supposed to drive it technically up onto this like you would do anything else, because it's a trailer and it should fix it. But I've never actually been able to pull out a boat and get a trailer. Zane, do you have anything to know about this? Because I don't know about trailers.
I don't have a boat nor a trailer, but I've helped people do it before. To my understanding, you got to go down to Marine Factory. You pull the boat out, it will drop into the water. You back this trailer up into the water, and then you drive the boat on top of the trailer. You just have to make sure that most of this padding here, these 2 bars, are in the water so that you can actually keep the propeller in the water to push it up.
That sounds actually very normal, because I don't believe on land you can get the boat on the trailer. You have to do it from water. So it's.
I tried from the garage and it's like, nope.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna suggest. Try Marine Factory first, and then wherever you see a deck or something like that, or like a port or somewhere you can spawn a boat for water, go check there and see if you can get it up on there.
Sounds good. And another cool thing, completely unrelated. Thanks for the help, by the way. What does USCG stand for?
United States Coast Guard.
Okay. I got the CG part. I wasn't sure what US was.
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, I got the Coast Guard part, But honestly, I kind of just well, I was on an old island. Shit went down. I got knocked out. I woke up here one day. It was a bad time. But yeah, so
Well,
least
at
I know
least
where
you
I am
got.
now.
At least you're not the guy that I met the other day when he was unconscious. He came up and he's like, "Oh, I see you're a part of the unidentified status squad." I was like, "What do you mean the unidentified status squad? It says USDG on your back." "Oh, you mean the United States Coast Guard?" He was like, "Oh, that's what that is."
Oh lord.
Unidentified status squad. I love it. It'd be the
Sounds pretty cool.
USSG. The USSG.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Unidentified status squad guard. Alright, but
User
we're glad
joined your
that we can
channel.
help you. If you have any other questions, you of course can come back up here and ask anything like that. Alright?
If
I have
you
one more quick question. How much would you guys pay for blowjob? Because I'm kind of broke.
That's not within my repertoire of services.
All right. So what were you saying?
User
I can
left
go ahead
your
and give you my
channel.
phone number, unrelated to the
There's $100.
blowjob comment.
Get out of my sight.
User left your channel.
I'll take it.
If you want to take my phone number,
I
then
want
if
your
it doesn't
name.
work
I
down there,
want
go
your
ahead and
name.
give me a call.
My name?
I want your name.
Yeah,
you
go ahead and give
beautiful
me your ID
man.
as well.
Is it Andre Holiday,
No.
correct? Alright.
What was
But
your
I-
phone number you said?
Alright. Have fun, Zane. I'll be right back.
564 0815. If you can't figure it out down at the
2-6
marine
is gonna be
factory,
off-comms for a very short moment of time.
just go ahead and give me a call and I'll try to figure out if I can't get a better solution for you. But it should work down there. I'm like 95% sure that's correct what I told you.
To know. All right. Awesome. Thanks for the help, bud.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
10426.
Okay, so we can go with it. Be a bitch and a half. Now, how
User
the
left
fuck
your
do I got
channel.
this shit out of here?
User disconnected from your channel.
Two five. The White Raptor is departing from CG main gate currently.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
You are just having the worst luck today, Shane.
Yep, I sure am, and it doesn't help that my vision's blurry.
You need food?
And yeah, I have no food left. Damn, man, I'm not having a good day. Thank you.
No problem.
Hopefully it stops. I kind of waited it out to see if it would help, but I don't know.
I need to stockpile on food before they remove that supermarket.
They're removing it.
Well, no, there's a suggestion on the government website currently, either to remove it, or what I think is probably more likely to happen is that it's just going to be a middleman,
Certainly
so
would.
players
Users on
can
your channel.
sell their food to the vendor, and then the vendor will sell it to people for like a percentage of the profits.
That's cool. That sounds better to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like anything where I give it money and it just throws it into the void. I want it to circulate like an economy does.
But the thing is, with that, is people are gonna just not use it because they're gonna want to sell it for more, so they're gonna sell it directly.
But if they can sell it, but if people can buy it from the vendor for less, then why would they
Yeah, that's
buy it
true.
for more?
Yeah.
I like the supply and demand thing, and having a fluctuating economy. I think it's nice, but yeah,
Users
then
joined your
the gas
channel.
cans was like the beginning of the end for me.
Oh yeah.
I really was hoping that they were going to sell them empty so that you still had to fill them up at a gas station, but no, they're sold full.
Yeah, that's how I was hoping they were as well.
Because, I mean, I'd be more than happy to buy, 10 or 15 gas cans, fill them
User
all up,
joined
put
your
them in the back of
channel.
a truck, and store them somewhere.
I would just like fill up one and keep it in my trunk.
Right.
Because that's what a lot of people do on the mainland. They just fill up like a small one just in case.
Right.
Oh
Rip.
my gosh.
User left your channel.
Alright guys, just to let you know, like I said, I'm only going to be on for an hour from the time I started this time around. I'm going to have to be getting out of here soon, and then hopefully I will be back around after I get back. But at the current moment in time, I am kind of was hoping that people would be around. Maybe things will be more active when I get back later. Who knows? That's what I'm hoping. Well, I apologize. This is turning into a rather boring stream. As far as the fact that there's absolutely nothing going on, and with current rules, we cannot leave the base within our uniform alone, due to the fact that we've been targeted quite a bit recently with everything that's going on with the sheriff's department. So that means that, seeing as I don't have a house or anywhere to store my things, short of going out of the base naked,
User joined your
which I
channel.
have no desire to do, I'm kind of stuck here, which is fine. I like being on duty. I prefer there be more things happening, but that's all right. There are off times, there are on times. It's normal.
User joined your channel.
I'm thinking about fixing this sharpen filter setting because everything kind of looks, it looks too real in a way. I just don't feel like you normally be able to see like that real texture of the road, but or like the paint bubbles on this shack here. It seems off to me, but I don't know how much that comes over the stream or anything. But I can certainly tell you
User
it
joined your
looks a little bit
channel.
off, but that's alright.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
(251) white BMW X5 approaching CG main gate.
Let's find out who this bugger is. Okay, looks like being an apprentice. I need your name,
User
boy.
left your channel.
Oh, there you go, mate.
I need your boy. It's your boy, Sebastian.
What up,
It's
Sebastian?
your boy.
Yeah, guys.
It's your boy.
I like
I'm
your
gonna go back
car.
to eating my food. I knew it was Sebastian. I'm gonna go back to eating my food now.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be heading off the island here in just a moment. I gotta go pick up somebody from a place.
Your girlfriend. I know.
Yep. You pay
sent it
attention,
over
Slack.
Slack, so I already
Yeah.
knew.
Alright, I got a
Well.
call. Hang on.
Alright, you do you, buddy.
Hello.
Hey, what up, man? Remember when you said go to Marine Factory to get your boat?
Yeah.
There's nowhere for me to actually access my boat. It's showing me to make one, but I can't actually pull one out.
Huh. Alrighty. Let me take a look-see here and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, if you would, that'd be fucking amazing, because I'm here with a few guys here that I met, some awesome buds, and we're trying to figure this shit out, but it's how many people does it take to figure out how to fucking get a boat? So apparently a lot.
Hey, Sebastian, do you know where to pull a boat out at? Like a civilian boat? I got somebody on the phone. No? Damn it. Alright.
Sorry. I need
That's right. Yeah, the only place I see that's on the coast is Marine Factory and maybe Truck and Trailer, but I'm pretty sure that's not where you spawn boats at.
I'm pretty sure it's not, because I was at Truck and Trailer the other day, and I had my boat at that time because I got my boat before my trailer, and it wouldn't even let me grab it from there.
DA to CG.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see if I can figure this shit out, and I will give you a call back.
No problem, man. Take your time.
I think it
Alright,
could be my friend.
Marshals and CG are taking over SD's patrols at the moment, but we have no people that are technically MSRT or port security at the moment, so we can technically do nothing.
So you can't respond to
Livid at the moment.
at all?
Nope, we can't do anything unless a marshal or
you
another CG
check his
member of
ID, Sebastian?
MSRT or port needs a guardian.
It's
We
my
cannot help at all.
friends.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
Alright, thanks guys.
Oh, Candy. You doing?
We got another
Okay,
car
I'll tell
coming
you
down
that.
now. We got another car coming down.
It's a Marshals?
Yep.
No, it's Rangemaster. Uh-oh.
The hell's that?
That would be the new program of where if you think a felon
251
should lose his
Rangemaster
CCP.
vehicle approaching CG main gate.
Oh, hello.
Still
have
say
to
it
call
over
it all the
radio,
time.
even though
Yeah,
y'all
but you
are
don't have
right
to call
here.
it all the time. It's fine though. Rangemaster. This guy is possibly part of the DMV, but we'll find out.
10-425.
Oh fuck! Fuck, that's solvent. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. How can we help you today? Hello?
Seriously, a new Coast Guard aviation.
Am I what?
Is
Okay.
that the new aviation one?
No. Chris, what you doing here, man? Since you're not part of CG anyway. What's up, man?
Well, I'm Range Master, so it doesn't matter.
Rangemaster, my
Oh, we
ass.
got another freaking car coming down now. Fucking
Well,
hell, it's busy down here today.
That needs that needs CCP training in your division. Oh wait, no, you guys do it yourself. Do you guys need me to put them in the dock at all?
I believe everybody has their CCP. If we don't, we normally contact
Hey,
DOJ and
Mensa.
then they fix it on from there.
Can I help you
Well,
today?
that's the problem. DOJ doesn't do it anymore to me.
Okay, well then we'll contact whoever's in charge of it.
Okay,
But
no
we
worries.
don't need you at the moment. Yeah, we don't need you at the moment right now since everybody on this base normally has it and they can't carry a
No,
gun.
Are they
So
on the dock though? Do they have the stamp and everything?
I
on the
don't
dock?
know. I believe everybody here does, as the last time I checked. So yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, You can. I'm gonna suggest this if you actually want to check that a little bit later. There's gonna be a little bit more Coast Guardmen coming on in about an hour.
I try to stay. I'm gonna probably stay away.
Probably gonna stay away because you got suspended.
Gosh.
I was illegally discharged.
Cheers, man.
Was illegally hired, never had a contract, and illegally discharged. So.
Come on, show me yours so I can.
Man, I'll just.
Your name down.
You might need mine like a couple of times. It's huge.
Alright.
Hey, Sebastian, do you know why he's got a firearm?
I don't know. He just jumped out of his car with it in his hand. I think.
I had it holstered. I'm sorry.
That's right. Just go ahead and reholster it for me.
User in your channel time.
Not on my side.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Saying get out of the way. Saying get out of the way. Saying get out of the way. Alright, so what's going on here, man? What you here for?
I'm just roaming around, checking stuff out, trying to get to know people, I guess.
Alright, could you do me a favor then? If you're just gonna roll around, could you put your car like over here, right here, please, so it's not blocking the road?
What are you doing? I'm on marshals.
Mr. Sullivan, are you on Freak at the moment?
Yes, sir, I am.
Alright, I totally forgot about this new Rangemaster thing, but Mr. Frost came up asking about all the CCP stuff, so DOJ doesn't do that anymore, I guess. So he said if you guys need your CCPs, just call through that.
Candy, do some fishing.
As in what, sir? I'm a little lost on that. You mean for the stamp on our license?
User joined your channel.
I just had a fucking ad come through my ears. What did someone say? I couldn't hear.
He's asking, clarifying if they're talking about the stamping on the license to go through Rangemasters.
Yeah, the CCP stamps. He came down here to make sure everybody had one at the moment. I said he can come back later, but he didn't want to come back later due to certain reasons of why he doesn't want to be here.
There's no need to be upset. I'll try and contact him.
You do you, Mr. Sullivan. We'll see you on base if you ever come.
I'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Alright, I'll be waiting. Alright, Zane, Sebastian, I want you both
get
saluting
ready
right
to
there
salute.
right now. I'll get his ID and everything. Get right here, salute. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. Hello,
Hey,
Candy.
I give a shit. He's our superior.
Yeah, so you need to salute him.
Wherever he is.
I can handle the gate and stuff. Literally, you can step out here because I want.
If he doesn't come in with code 2s, I'll be surprised.
Doesn't have to.
No, he doesn't have to, but usually with the captain, he doesn't like his license checked and just comes in code 2s. Every time I've let him in, anyway.
Normally turns them on right at the gate so he doesn't have to stop.
Do we just, when he drives down, we just salute him, yeah?
What you're gonna do normally is because you know who it normally is, and if he calls, you're gonna stand here and salute.
He drives in, yeah?
Hold on. 091038, 091038, 091038. Nine zero one zero three eight 901.
Here he comes, lads. Yeah, he's got his code 2s. Did he? Yeah.
Open the gate for him.
That actual
9019038.
front gate, black Dodge Charger.
Mr. Sullivan, I believe we might have a search and rescue if you'd like to get the gunner seat.
How you doing, gentlemen?
Very well, sir.
Do you have an AST or nobody go with you?
The other aviation person has not been trained for anything, so.
2526, that is incorrect. I am co-pilot trained, however, I am gotta be out of here in about 15 minutes.
Hey, you're not marked on the thing, so I'm not gonna follow the marking at the moment.
Copy that.
We need to get that clarified.
I believe Mr. Jamie Sharp was the one who conducted the training.
Well, as of, when was this training? Could you tell me real quick?
It would have been maybe 3 days ago. Same day that I received the M320 training.
your M302 training. That's fine. I meant like cause I need to make sure that I don't get in trouble because you have to be marked down before I could technically let you do
Right.
something.
I understand that. I will contact him to make sure that that does get updated.
That would help me out so much.
User joined your channel.
Andy, where you going? I'm going up to, whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit?
Fishing shop.
Oh, right then.
See you in a sec now. Do you want anything?
I know, it's fine. Just,
Alright.
just get food. Do some fishing if you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a bit bored.
User in your channel timed out.
36 signing on.
Lima Trailer 36.
Any active situations?
Have a search and rescue going on at the moment.
Cool beans.
These guys are far out, so if we bring them back, we might need to search them down, if you know what I mean.
I got you.
User entered your channel.
Let me know if you need EMS down there. Over.
I would get EMS on standby, especially if it's SAR, because they could be wounded.
I don't even know
especially if it's a boat that went down, it could have been a malfunction. Somebody could have jumped over and, yeah, sharks and stuff.
I don't know what EMS's freak is.
EMS is 100.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I'll see if I can get them down there. CGT EMT. We've got an active search and rescue at the moment. It'll be grateful if we can get a bus down at CG base. Over. Alright, 10 foot.
9 actual, are you on frequency?
10-4, you're gonna have to hold off. We're on search and rescue right now.
User joined your channel.
Two 5 will be taking a nap. See you all shortly.
Adios.